The best part of a haul happens before the box arrives. That's not nostalgia. That's where your reward system actually pays out. Last time we looked at why a purchase never feels finished. This time, why finishing one feels so good in the first place, even when the math says you didn't need it. Right now, somewhere, several million people are watching a stranger open a package. Unboxing and haul content is one of the largest genres on the internet. As of 2022, the last time these numbers were public, a single fast fashion haul tag on TikTok had passed 4.8 billion views. One tag, one brand. The obvious question is why people buy so much. That's not the interesting one. The interesting question is why watching someone else open a bag is entertaining at all. The usual explanation is that shopping gives you a hit of dopamine. That's close, but the word is doing the wrong job. Dopamine isn't the pleasure chemical. Decades of work, most of it associated with Kent Berridge, pulls apart two things that feel like one thing. Wanting, the pull towards something, liking, the enjoyment once you have it. They run on separate machinery. Turn dopamine up or down, and you change how badly an animal wants a reward, while barely touching how much it enjoys that reward. An animal can want a cue it has never once liked. And there's a second finding that matters even more here. Dopamine neurons fire for rewards that arrive unexpectedly. As an animal learns to predict a reward, that signal moves backwards off the reward, onto whatever predicts it. When the reward finally arrives exactly as expected, the response is close to nothing. So the high isn't in the buying, it's in the approach to buying. And a package that shows up exactly as ordered is, neurologically, the quietest part of the day.
Dopamine equals pleasure. It's basically a slot machine.
It fires before you get the thing.
Anticipation. Sorry.
You can watch this happen in real time. In 2007, researchers at Stanford, Carnegie Mellon, and MIT put people in a brain scanner and walked them through purchase decisions, first the product, then the price, then buy or don't buy. The reward region lit up when the product appeared, before the price, before any decision was made. And that activation predicted whether the person would buy better than what they said about themselves. The decision was visible in the scanner before it was visible to the shopper. Then there's the wait. You'd assume the days between ordering and delivery are pleasant anticipation. Researchers compared waiting for experiences with waiting for objects. Waiting for an experience is tinged with excitement. Waiting for a thing is tinged with impatience. The week your package spends in transit isn't slow release pleasure, it's an itch, which sets the box up to fail twice over. First, you predicted it. You chose it, paid for it, tracked it across 3 time zones. By the time it lands, your brain has already run the entire event. Expected rewards are quiet. Second, the thing inside genuinely is a gamble. Roughly 1 in 5 online purchases in the US gets sent back, and clothing sits well above that average. Fit and sizing alone account for somewhere between half and 2/3 of apparel returns, which is where the slot machine comparison finally earns its place, just not where people usually put it. The uncertainty was never in the discount code. It's whether the item will be what the photograph promised. Every box really is a draw. The stake just isn't money. It's whether the picture was true. That still leaves the strangest part of a haul: the quantity. Nobody needs 11 things on the same Tuesday. And a haul isn't 11 decisions. In 2007, Dar, Huber, and Kahn documented what they called shopping momentum. Making one purchase makes the next purchase more likely, even for a completely unrelated product. Their explanation is that the first purchase flips you out of deciding mode and into doing mode. Once you're executing, the second item doesn't get examined, it gets processed. A haul is one decision and 11 consequences. And here's the part worth keeping. The effect is fragile. It falls apart the moment something forces you to deliberate again a different payment method, money kept in a separate pot, a price that makes you stop and compare. That isn't willpower. That's a documented boundary of the effect. Now the part where a video like this is supposed to tell you it all makes you miserable afterwards. It doesn't. And pretending otherwise would be exactly the kind of unchecked claim this channel keeps taking apart. In 2011, Atterley and Malloy studied what people call retail therapy, buying something to fix a bad mood. It worked. Mood improved, the improvement held, and participants reported essentially no guilt and no regret. That's not the reassuring finding, it sounds like. Something that works a little, briefly, and costs money is the technical description of a habit. And to be clear about scale, compulsive buying affects somewhere around 5% of adults. This isn't a video about the 5%, it's about ordinary wiring in an environment built around it. So what actually interrupts this? 4 things, each aimed at a mechanism, not at your self-control. 1. Stop asking whether you want it. You do. That's the wanting system, and it says yes to almost everything. Ask the liking question instead. Will I wear this 3 times in the next month? Wanting can't answer that. Only liking can. 2. Put a deliberation break after the first purchase. 1 purchase per session. Change the payment method. Close the tab and come back tomorrow. You're not resisting temptation, you're triggering the exact condition that dissolves shopping momentum from the same study that found it. 3. Move the anticipation instead of killing it. Wishlist 48 hours. If the peak really is in the approach, a delay is the only test that separates wanting from liking, and it costs nothing. Most of the time, the wanting simply leaves. That's the answer. 4. If the goal is genuinely to fix a bad mood, and that's legitimate, use the earlier finding. Anticipating an experience gives you excitement. Anticipating an object gives you impatience. Spend the anticipation on something with a date on the calendar. The item was never the reward. The reward happens on the way to it, which is why owning it never quite closes anything. The clothes aren't under-delivering. They're arriving after the good part is over. And about those returns, roughly 1 in 5 of those boxes goes straight back out the door, and back on the shelf is the least likely thing that happens to it next. That's what we're following next.